atare ɛna mede ɛbrɛw ɛnɛ anɔpɛ yi ɛwɔ dwumadie no so mame ɛnkae ghanafoɔ nyinaa sɛ mɛyɛ exclusives ɛde afiri asoɛyɛ pii ɛde ama wo na mmom ɛna anɔpɛ yi asante kɔtɔkɔ asoɛyɛ wɔn assign a new striker ana menka ne sɛ tɔkɔ yes almost done na striker no mene wo kɛsɛ ɔwɔ asante kɔtɔkɔ wɔn residence a ɛwɔ fɔbisɔ wɔda hɔ bi aberanteɛ no kɔtɔkɔ bɛtumi aregister no kɔtɔkɔ will be able to register the player na wabɔ bi ɛde ama ɔmo ansa koraa ɛna January transfer window no abie ɛyɛ player bɛn a bɛde no nsɛm ɛba ɛnɛ anɔpɛ yi ɛde ama boy no wabɔ brace ɛtia house da ɔbɛhyɛ kɔtɔkɔ goal bi ɛwɔ kurom amekae paa wasi akan ɛde ama about 3 local teams ameminim yɛ ne nyinaa mɛnwɔ dwuma ɛde ama live ɛwɔ show no so ɛnɛ anɔpɛ yi mame ɛmfa ntotwa sɛ wuram ɛwɔ nsɛm a ɛna anɔpɛ yi yɛde ɛbrɛ wa nsɛm ani asoso papa na yɛde ani bɛkyɛ mu ɛwɔ the national under 20 male soccer team the Black Starlight of Ghana wɔnom ɛho nsɛm ebutua ɛnɛ anɔpɛ yi yɛ a mede ɛbrɛ wɔ mame ɛmfa nto anim sɛ wuram na nkɔ ɛkɔpie mu a sɛ deɛ Confederation of African Football wɔn sɛ sika ba enti sika wɔnom ɛtua ɛde ama mpanyinfoɔ mu ne wɔn yɛ adwuma wɔn officials no wɔnom atotom ɛne ho nsɛm ɛbɛba mekae Ghanafoɔ nyinaa sɛ ɔpanyin adegye ɛde Majid Ebawa yɛ a ɔyɛ the Deputy Director General ɛde ma National Sports Authority in an exclusive interview with Akoma Sports ɔpanyin ɛde nsɛm bi abɛto dwa o na nsɛm no ano ɔhye paa anɔpɛ mɛyi saa nsɛm no ɛde ama wo story Akoma ɛfɛ ɛyɛyɛ sɛ inspection ɛbɛkɔ so na Babara Sports Stadium no mpanyinfoɔ mu firi nkran aba mepatwɔ me kura notice Director General no ɛba na afei wɔn aba bɛyɛ saa inspection no ntumi de wɔn nsɛm ɛma ɛnɛ anɔpɛ yi yɛ a ɛnya asɛm ketewa koraa nsɛm pii ɛwɔ ha Asante Kotoko to move back to the Kumasi Baba Nyara Sports Stadium. The Regional Circus Council Chairman, Asante Regional Circus Council Chairman, Wadensam Atuja, former National Circus Chairman, Wadensam Atuja, and Sempi, and our hat to folk, one MD, Dalali, Anku Adiama, Wadensam Abba, Midiama Sporting Club, one answer adding some Abba Tuja no pay, Ninano, Mayan Wajuma Adiama live, Ewa Koma. 87.9 FM Kaisa Sante Kotoko exclusive striker no ɛwon nsɛm no ɛba yɛnsa sɛ national under 20 male soccer team the Black Starlight of Ghana nyame adoma at exactly 3 p.m. today ɛnɛ 3 p.m. pepepepepepe Black Starlight wɔnom agyina kono na Black Starlight gyina mo gyina kono no ne nyina no ɛyɛ wafo zone B tournament a ɛbɔ so ɛnso ɛwɔ Togo Kaisa sa tournament yi ɛyade a ɛmranti a wɔn imu mfie dunu no wɔn ɛna ɛbɔ na Ghana yɛabɔ mo yɛwɔ group A no wohwɛ mu a ɛyɛ Ghana Togo Benin ɛna Niger wei ɛyɛ 4 nations a yɛwɔ group no mu ɛno ɛna wohwɛ Ghana yɛwɔ 4 points from possible 6 yɛabɔ 2 games Ghana first game yɛbɔ draw yɛn second game yɛfa win Miss Bow ɛbɔ 2 goals am yɛfa win woyɛ Togo a ɔma bɔ draw mienu wɔn wɔ 2 points ɔma ne didi Benin wɔn nso bɔ draw mienu ɔmo wɔ 2 points Niger bɔ draw baako lusu baako ɔwɔ just a point ɛnɛ game no Ghana ehia sɛbɔmɔden yagye 3 points ɛde afi group no anase a point ɛfiri saa match no mu eti Ghana enya 1 point ɛfiri saa game wei mu a yɛ advance to the semi-finals of the competition kaisa saa competition wo a ɔbɛbɔ mɔden no na ɛmsɛ first 3 on qualify ne ewuram ɛwɔ the African Youth Championship no ɛhɔ ɛne ɛkɔbɔ a ɛno nso yɛbɛ qualify ɛde akɔ the World Youth Championship etia no ɛyɛ deɛ firi ɔpɛ ɛto nsɛm no ɛde ɛto dwa na maka kyɛw dada sɛ Black Starlight of Ghana no kwasɛm ɛwɔ mu ɛne sɛ they only need to avoid defeat ɛwɔ ne game no mu they only need to avoid defeat na mmom sɛ Ghana yɛsɔfa defeat a it is possible sɛ the other group game sɛ Benin ɛkɔhyɛ Niger sɛ Kim wɔn abɛkɔ 5 points sɛ Togo hyɛn a wɔn bɛkɔ 5 Ghana bɛkɔ 4 yɛbɛfiri mu eti to be on the safer side just a draw will ensure sɛ Togo ɛnsa yɛ ho yɛbɛkɔ 5 then Benin maximum points wɔn bɛtumi anya ɛnso yɛ 5 na Ghana a qualify we the free oba yɛtɔn 7 at the tuja Black Stars assistant coach and Black Galaxies one head coach former Black Stars assistant coach wasan so ayɛ adwuma ɛde ama the Black Galaxies sɛsie on Black Galaxies one head coach ɔpanya ne di ɛde Didi Dramani akasa Didi Dramani ɛgye the Ghana Football Association and the Ministry of Youth and Sports and so a more deliberate, patient and consistent youth development and juvenile teams unim sɛ yankwa dano from say you under 15 nambwa 80 from under 15 not the core of the team near the about 17 almost 17 say yati U18 19 no mo na mu ebedu se yakobo U20 no na yankwa da ya yaba form Olympic team U23 na yomo a near progressive most of them at the Red Black Stars anymore coach at the day at the Didi Dramani as sia sadena ebeboa ama ya enhance your performance overall anyway I Didi Dramani former Black Stars assistant coach was also a current coach at the Black Galaxies of Ghana. It's
not an issue of a problem. It's an issue of being deliberate and trying to work to be more consistent and then being patient around it. We lack the patience. We don't get what we want, and we don't have the consistency, and then we are not bold to be deliberate. And it doesn't help us to find our direction. When you look at even our club setups, we are not clear in what really they want. Look, it's a second division club, and then the club doesn't even know why the purpose of formation of the club. You need to be very deliberate. You need to be very, very open and know that this is why we are doing this. If you mention every youth institution, then you have to think that if you get the scouting wrong, then everything is wrong, because the scouting base is the fundamental and the pivotal part of every development institution. If you don't identify the right undertaking player from the onset to get into the system, then potentially you are not going to get the blasters material. So if you are able to establish and then find the right transition of our phases of development, then you can forecast and say that in 10 years' time our football will do what? Will evolve. To be honest with you, we need to be very, very deliberate so that when we say that every time we assemble the blasters, we should make sure that we have two of our youth players in the team. We are deliberate, right? And we have to be consistent with it. And we make sure that every time it happens, anytime the blasters is assembled, at least we have 5 players who are coming from the domestic league. We are deliberate, but we have to be what? Consistent. So if the player goes in there and he doesn't play so well, you have to be what? Patient with him. Sometimes the results will come, sometimes it will not come.
I know I Didi Dramani, Nansama, what a tuja, and you be at the amount. May come Sharks of Ghana. Now Black Sharks, you know, what a national beach soccer team. Unimse African beach soccer competition. E baso Egypt, e baso eguso ekoso. Na Ghana yen group no that year and it's a Ghana Eddie third. And Ghana eche Tanzania. And ye shall more by 10 goes to 3. As I get 2, now 10-2. You shall not say score line no. Yet Eddie Ringo for pa. Eti Ghana echo we need a game no by 10 goals to 3. Nemum Kaisa Ghana already. Na yen to qualify and cost the semi-finals. Na sa tournament to okwa. Yes. Still ufri moi. Ye bon ni a pair or more. On the 5th and 6th. Eti Ghana country one also be third. The other group no na for your boss game at the free wa. And no the free or eba. Odim sir odwani HMA Black Sharks for no sa enra 10-3 scoreline umunya no. Emranche na boost to confidence there. Nemum they were already out of the competition. Essentially, Lucian first 2 games. Now, Lucian first 2 games are automatically. And Yadia, Ubanya one of the 2 slots at the advance. Ako Nima, Sa, and a Coco Piemo, and so don't summon at the air to Adiama Chefwa, Mutia Akuma 87.9 FM. Now, may come in Nama Remo, Unim said the Confederation of African Football, Wama Aya Jumadei, Amase said, Calf HMA. Sika aba na kaf sika aba no wanum ayo madwen so mo ebe improve allowances a wamo tua adem officials into the chair and it's a proposed increase in annual allowances. The CAF vice president will be $20,000. The CAF ESCO members and also omo increase by $20,000. CAF zona union president at say wafu entiano wɔn increase by $25,000 sanso ɛna the two special advisors of the CAF president wɔn increase wɔn sika no by $20,000 a wɔn nyinaa no ɛyɛ deɛ mpanyinfoɔ ɛyɛ ɛde ama saa mpanyinfoɔ a wɔn ɛde da no wɔn ɛyɛ kakra ɛno nso efiri hɔ ɛba na opanyin a de ɛde Patrice Motsepe egu so wɔkreti sika wɔkreti no okyerɛ mu a CAF wɔn ka no wɔn deɛ no wɔatuatua more a proposed new annual allowance of $50,000 for the chairperson of a newly formed African Club Association. Say yate African Club Association na nipa koro bɛda no afe bia yɛbɛtua ka $50,000 a proposed new annual allowance of $50,000 for the CAF member association presidents from the significant increase member association annual subvention of $400,000. Etiaka say dear Kotoko kwankasa no sika baba no no eye sika $75,000. So ye GFA president no obenya $50,000. So ye president edema wafu no obenya $25,000. And no enya sika ba efe no da bi efe sika is different. Where the ekon ho as adwuma oye entwe de free oba e don sam no e etudwa e de ama and live akoma 87.9 FM na yam fan tudwa GF nankasa sika omutua adema president no aye separate FIFA dia ombetua adema GF president no aye separate we aye CAF dia nko a ene ya tudwa adema na tiefo me komanim kaisa Asante kodo a school story anopai ekuraye ye ba be piam adema ho na yam fan tudwa se akoma FM akoma sports yene opinion dire Majid Power edi nkomo Majid Power say blasters problems omu kom no both spiritual and technical na spiritual no na Mintah say technical de na say bia coach no na any technical team no say blasters problem no both physical and spiritual and no abra exclusively akoma from fly no kwa bonte na panyi bi from no say oh yeah sure say papa no ebia no ka say na say o anka yanka nso na da na power efili said the nation does not value its legends and its tremendous achievement any accomplishment of Yamino as the informal and yashi and no account be and as a new enquiry young Quatnian Majid Bauer or deputy director general at the National Sports Authority Bra or they treat himself spiritually and technically Black Stars have a problem.
I think there are two problems bedeviling the national team. The first one I say is a spiritual problem, and the second one is a technical problem. The spiritual problem because it appears that we as a nation and managers of the national team have not been fair to the players, especially those who have matured and they are fading out. The way we handle our captainship is also a big problem. Asamoah, for example, look at the way we treated him in 2013. We called him to be part of the team. At the time, he was the captain of the team. When we were about to start the game, we said he's no more the captain, he's somebody else is the captain. And people talk, and then they said they have made him general captain, right? What is that? Now look at the way we are treating Didi. I think that we should appreciate the contribution that they have made to the development of football in the country. And if we begin to appreciate that, everybody will be happy. These people have sacrificed for the nation. They brought enjoyment to the Ghanaian public. And then just because they are fading out, we decide to treat them like tissue paper, use them and throw them away. Why can't we organize a befitting send-off game for Asamoah in appreciation to the contribution he has made to Ghana football?
As a nation that does not honor its heroes is not worth dying for. And your ma place ya diamaye. In fact, we are some more jamukana coach ya. And your open day after Muhammad Polo because the DJ Breno. Yeah, a ball a JJ Cup, Camonia Himaye. Majid Power. I could be a Majid Power, say her. GP on New Year. Nia was best defender in Ghana Premier League, best midfielder, we a top scorer, we a best player. ne yɛyiyi accolades akɛseɛ yɛwia na yɛyi yɛni yɛmfa mo nkɔ blasters ɔsɛ ɛkyɛ sɛ saa deɛ na ɛsɛ sesa at least ɛsɛ top performing players no ɛtumi nya kwan ɛwɔ yɛn blasters.
And I think also that we need to groom our own local based players. At least we must have 2-3 local based players in the team. It doesn't make sense for me as a watcher of football. You play league games, you climax the league, you have top scorers, we have best players, we have promising stars. We honor all these people, we acknowledge all of them, and none of them is in the national team. So that is a big problem. You have best defenders from the Premier League for this particular season. You have top scorer. You have the promising player. So promising player means that the person, if given the attention, can do well, isn't it? So what do you do to that person? You leave the person to rot or to hate. If the club doesn't find a good team for the person outside, that is it. So those are the things that we need to identify and make sure we work at them and give them opportunity.
No, I am Majid Power, Deputy Director General, Edema National Sports Authority. Nensam, I don't know. Na Enra, exclusive story, Edema. Sababa, Yamat Sports Stadium. Communica, a free headquarters, that is the National Sports Authority headquarters. Eba, the Regional Sports Authority, Okumasia, Asante region. So, Juma, our Baba, one more Ayawi. A Tomaya Yetia, Tracer Inspection, Ebaso, a Deputy Director General, a confirmed by. Sir, I'm promotion. Sir, this week, yeah, on Babesa inspection, Mamin Fantuja said we have intercepted a memo. Yeah, I know, air quality and then Yamia Duma inspection a passo. The Mamin Saka crack and Famao. Memo no air and numera and a buyer. Good evening. So please be advised that an inspection team led the Deputy General will conduct a site visit tomorrow morning to assess the progress of work on the pitch. The following personnel are requested to be in attendance: Administrator Joshua Ezeoba, Accountant Stephen Benu Ezeoho, Estate Manager Nana Obaoho, and a pitch maintenance staff. Thank you for your cooperation. Best regards. Signed, Patience Sharon Adams Mensah. Okay, Head of Public Relations and Protocol. And to way adia a confirm story and I dema no me patron say and numerate uti tomorrow na say and asa inspection no e boswa enya asem keto akwede unsem no e de atudwa. Patience Adams or sister you know would need a general refurbishment if CAF intends to take strict measures to meet its requirement. And is Baba Sports Stadium no CAF for a year of monem and your munsem bumped and dentia and yet you general maintenance, especially or see BB at say a scoreboard, front lines and your general and it as a juma about yenche part Nensama or the etuyerim.
For now, young dear, ocean new requirements not half for making it dear. Submit me a honey year dear, and I just say your boo near critic near management and test idea. Baby, a bakery, you bet me a bubunia creature, maybe a changing room, nana or more canoes and a titiano, and on my boo baby boom, home bettiano, and then modern changing rooms. General business and a challenge. But as a bone, now you're stopped by near half a request in a day, this and 24 a bum, and a drew say no, so I am 24. The leaders and the FA and able to make sure say me and there may be a one, but aside that I think some main focus on the scoreboard and any lights and only pitch now they are doing but and also be any challenge you are facing in 90. As time goes on normally requirements and others and they become there. Then we pick it up from there.
I know the Public Relations Director, Head of Public Relations, any protocol, Edma the NSC, Asante, Kumase, and Onia Edi Sankomono. Now you're boss Asante Kotoko, Makato Sano pay Phyllis Elho, Mesha say, Asante Kotoko echitafo ena enra akoma sports conducted a survey yebusam panyifo say the Obuasi Clay Sports Stadium eno moye ho adwuma ewo ho pitch no one of the best ewo Ghana sanso ena Baba Sports Stadium panyifo say ready na no pay inspection bosu Asante Kotoko emre Kumasi emeto so ensia kan ewa Kotoko entra Obuasi ento so ewo eno ane ebopin the Asante Regional Circles Council Chairman opinion di Alexander Manu and Alexander Manu ase ono obesasa Asante Kotoko ento so ewo Obuasi at least wohwe sika Kotoko aspende ewo Obuasi a significant investment and Kotoko aye eton de na adwuma a enka Kotoko ento so ewo Obuasi Alex Manu NC ARCC Chairman eni
I can tell you, sir, the nature of the Obuasi now. If I compare any patient that can what has been in Obuasi now, that work when I tell a say, sir, I have four other patients, and you could just good, no, all formats of Obuasi, about 10 years ago. Now, really, fair. 9 points. The other of Obuasi, sir, 10 points for Obuasi. They're very comfortable with Obuasi. So the info was coming at the said, only job was for now. It's very comfortable. The whole Nigeria, Skyline is a reduction for what we don't know about you. So you realize that I you feel a peace war, and then Papa, small country, one starting or one starting. The poor was what you know. The local said, for now, we don't know about Saka. When we are Saka, then Kaka, you're one person will be seated to go that one. Like that, the Papa, the time is a
Entero Alexander Manu na Alex Enye ose ono odi pasa Asante Kotoko munteni se Kotoko anje Ghana League ene afi na e dey explanation ana betimi e dey ma supporters no enu na me catch say one club young apostles omo season nyina budget 4 million Ghana cedis crop bia Asante Kotoko hene na say to bebio oyi 4.4 million for only adia afraid say recruitment entisika one spend no ene de o ma spend no se Kotoko anye league ya explanation ben ana betimi ade ama supporters
even the fantasy year took place after the World Africa was started that took place 60. So for the World Africa, after this season, that's when I see the cup, and I just come back that. So I can say this is what was the league, and even the Africans was here because the team has some 2 or 3 additions to play. They have more like this is now was a power. So the English was 7 for the difference with the team players next age is on the high knees. So it was about up for 6 matches. They have 6 matches. And then the matches will be 18. Then 14 points. And you have not performed badly at all. We still didn't have a game at hand. And I say the performance, some improved performance over last season performance. And I say the players who as compared to last season, this is no. What about improvements? We choose our players very, very carefully. I mean, nothing to complain if you are dealing we cannot explain to supporters. We will not be able to attend matches to support it.
I know they are to just say, "Anya, untimi nchechem na opinion de Alex Manu appeal to Kotoko fans or say see more numbers check the eba no or say edikan mo ya de mo ba na mum Kotoko hia sika nya gro eti esa supporters no eba ball e check mo ba no kra say be club no Asante Kotoko fans mo wetimi a contribute to club no financially.
Everybody the past is massive but I mean can't say the man declared personal say what for us. I'm telling you so everybody is 2020 massive. So what support is not also I mean giving very supportive, very supportive. The attendance wise in the membership so far so good. And then like Oliver Face we always ask for more. TJ can say a lot of the original spaces needed the next who must also space now. See, I mean, can be that rural is can go to the same level of the test. My support association, but the last one, so what is the first thing that you need? It's really get yes, here. Yes, yes, move here. 100,000, 200,000, 1 million, much in the 2 cities, the 3 cities, the 7 cities. I don't know what is contributing. Where is the
I know Alexander Manu, now from the current Asante Regional Circus Chairman, and your partner, and your call, former National Circus Chairman, Chairman Kokwamposa, and your Chairman K5. Said Chairman, say, Assembly new, Baba has posted you I ready. Kotoko, Mfri Obuasi, Emrefi, and also I, or Pesa Kotoko, above first round a year, or Obuasi, near both first round, yeah, Kotoko, Emre Kumasi, or see a fie. Sɛ kɔtɔkɔbɛfia ɛbɛboa supporters no kora more ɛnyɛ sɛ bia da bi ɔmo fa ka yi ɛna afei akyitefo no bɛba mmɔ ama club no ɛnyɛ sika yɛntie Chairman K5
from almost last stadium na yiri adeɛ no also mo unse munya radio for some that kind of crap ɔmo de ba sɛ in fact your taxes bills yɛtua ɔmo atotom ɛne ho nneɛma na ndia mi na ɛkɔ yɛnke ayɛkɔbɔ ɔmo sɛ nkurɔfoɔ bi wɔ kurom hɔ ɔmo ha adwene te sɛ deɛ samates baasa nkurɔfoɔ bi tutu booboo mu ne adeɛ ɛyɛ ha adwene baahwɛ kɔtɔkɔ sikasɛm a nipa ne paaki no ma basika ɛba kɔtɔkɔ no yɛ paa nti sɛ sɛ ɔmo yɛ kwan sɛ yɛ mmra babayara a yɛbɛdwene saa adeɛ no ho na yɛhu football million ayɛ sika nti sika ɔmo twitwa firi so sɛ yɛba a yɛbɛtua ne adeɛ no ɔsɛ ɔmo tena se na ɔmo hwɛ so ɔmo bɛyi saa ne mene firi hɔ deɛ a ɛbɛba babayara sɛ nka wohwɛ ma yɛn supporters na bɛboa yɛn because sɛ da biara fa ka ɔnkɔ no ɔmba sika bebree na wasɛ wochi kuma sɛ yɛ nso deɛ akɔkɔ yɛn no asɛ ɔkɔhwɛ bɔɔl yɛbɛsa na ɔma trans ne sɛ saa taxes na ɔmo de ma no ɔmbɛsɛ yɛ firi hɔ na yɛbɛhu ne bu ma yɛ bi yɛba babayara nso yɛpɛ ɛyɛ bi afɔ ɔmo nso sɛ ɔmo adwene bi a ɛyɛ sɛ nkɛnyɛ bɔne
ɛno ɛyɛ Chairman K5 na Chairman K5 ɔwɔ fillers o anɔpɛ yi maka kyerɛ sɛ yɛde fillers ɛnam na Chairman K5 ɛna indicate sɛ Kotoko they are in the market ɔmo pɛ 2 forwards sanso ɛna left back ne deɛ sɛ wonim sɛ Esmart ɛkɔ ɛnso ɔmo de obi ɛba na bi ɔmo pɛ defense ne ɛka ho owie a mebɛma player Kotoko assign no live ɛwɔ akoma 87.9 yɛtie Chairman K5
nyɛ wode mɛka kyerɛ wohu sɛ yɛkɔɔ America no a yɛplayers yɛni ɔmo nyinaa yɛ Sudanfoɔ ɔnyɛ Ghanafoɔ Sudanfoɔ no a yɛnhu wɔn no meka kyerɛ mo mpanimfoɔ gu so de nkyɛ ɛde abaabɛhye nti baabi a ɔmo pɛ yɛ anim hɔ wohu sɛ maka kyerɛ sɛ yɛwɔ no ndɛsɛkɛ baako pɛ mu saa na ɛha adwene ɛyɛ abɛtam a nti yɛhu bɔɔl a abɛtam bɔɔl ɛyɛ but ɔsɛ yɛ bi ka ho nti meka no kɔ na kyerɛ mpanimfoɔ gu so de ɛnkyɛ koraa yɛbɛpɛ strikers a abɛka team no nti ɛsɛ sɛ Kotoko team no sɛ na ɛne chance sɛ yɛbie window na menhwɛ deɛ a yɛbɛnya kɔ a midfielder baako nsa nka strikers mmienu ɛbɛboa Kotoko even akɔ ɔbɛyɛ defense so a ɛyɛ very very tight but na memfa sɛ mma obi a apira anaa aboɔ pra na hɔ a na ɛba ɛsi a yɛwɔ hɔ yi wohwɛ mu a na matrɛ ɛyɛ asi adi no opira a hɔ a na ɛbɛhyɛ hɔ nti Kotoko secondary no kwan bɛyɛ sɛ pɛtra na afɔ pɛyɛ bi de abɛka
yɛbɛpɛ bi adi aba na anɔpa yi mame ɛne wo anya adwuma enti nanayɛw mame aberankyɛ de din ɛde Isaac Mintah former player ɛde ma Aduana Stars akɔda yi osiakan ɛde ma new adibiase ofiri new adibiase ewuram ɛwɔ Legon Cities enti bro Legon Cities no ɛna coach Pa Kwesi Fabian ɛkɔfa no ɛde ba Aduana Stars na 2022-2023 league season ɔbɔ 6 goals ɛde ma Aduana Stars 2023-2024 ɛna da so no na yɛmeda abrante bɔ 11 games ɔhyɛ 9 goals ɛbrɛ ɔbɔ 9 goals na ɛna onya deal ɛkɔ pm ɛwɔ Libya enti abrante no ɛkɔ Libya ɔkɔbɔ de ma Al Ali Tripoli ɛna ɔmo sa abrante de Isaac Mintah after scoring 9 goals in 12 league games ɛwɔ Ghana first round wɔanwie koraa ɛna Isaac Mintah ɛde n'ani akyɛ mu na ma memfa nto yɛ sɛ players a Protonate Ogum, Escato Mansan Hobas and Tekotoko, Nabako, Isaac Mintah, Echo Libiano, and Yoma Ant Tam, Libya Yokoye, one Aqua sign striker, Set Mokai, a for striker on the bagman, Angola, play near for Mabulu. Now, Sir John, born at the Bimo Yo, near Ye Bobby, ye, bo, almost so, ye. Libyan club and Aisika 1.45 million euros. Akoto Mablulu every the Egyptian league nim. Edenaba obedu ya new coach na say Mintah no terminate the contract on coach Joma terminate. Na me no kasa no pay ma me fam to just Asante Kotoko. Wamo awie all discussions with boy and the thing at Isaac Mintah Kotoko airpay confirmation at the Libyan club Al Ali Tripoli say ampa Oma terminate contract boy and free. Or Asante Kotoko residence or Kotoko uzo muti for wisa kwano sa edana opem so je edema players na ho eno mo. Etimi no kase na no pay Asante Kotoko team na air training e wa dakoja ache a akwada na ndi ade Isaac Mintah e likely so be training ade amakro bia Asante Kotoko betema na Isaac Mintah a 2-year contract and was signing ade ama Asante Kotoko or signing 2 years ade amakotoko. Se John Menka wo ya o Nemum Isaac Mintah akwa Accra Sports Stadium. Mo kai sa season almost has 2-0. On the show 2 goals ni na edit has. Sa season 2 seasons ago, Oba Kumasi Baba Sports Stadium. Na sa game no na ye nyina stadium. Dan nso toys akaya. Isaac Mintah hwiri epembo eto atrem. Dan Kotoko tie ye. Ene so Eric Serge Zeze. Ebo wonder goal beat na later comment dano later tiamu pa because that's a goal na or the winning game mark na anoshi eno a branch the thing Isaac Mintah no one some anamade twa ene anopai e de ama Asante Kotoko echitan for na eti Isaac Mintah yes kai say okofulo okobo ade friend say full contract enye loan okobo into revert e Aduana Stars obakaya February 2024 and a story empire Aduana Stars striker Isaac Mintah to complete transfer to Libyan Giants Al Ali Tripoli on Saturday. Al Ali Tripoli for no one sika a sombo $150,000 and a demand Aduana Stars. Na makacho say Isaac Mintah a bra okono na kwato one abo 9 goals in 11 matches and a branch and the koya no the leading goal king chart. But don't some Emma war. A branch and Unim was 17 goals. And the man knew at the Biasa our Division 1 season. I know 2022 season, you know, or 17 goals in 38 games. And a Legon Cities, Akofano, or call Legon Cities, and what bad Diana Stars are. And also in 2 seasons, a branch and above 15 goals. Now I know the free or buy, I don't know. I didn't match for. And I'll pay Isaac Mintah ever training with Asante Kotoko. 2-year contract, matters were possible medicals are Bibia Atutum, Adiama Isaac Mintah of Krobia of formerly of Diana Stars and they porcupine. Now on what Yabo sees you be see Adiama Kotoko. Essence were free and were free outside and to bet be Adiama Asante Kotoko. We ate the free of Pavilion 7 at the Etuja as Yato Etimiemu na afe Yatos Adiama Chefo and the Anopay. Me Pachopi. Me another prime management in April meeting at the Richard Sir Champo, Ubetra Richardo Suarez